saying like, okay, yeah, you look into the mirror, and then I'm looking, and then I see a little bit already, but I'm not, you're not there yet. So you're still looking at of course, at the stuff.
Well, you naturally do. I mean, anybody who says that they work out and they're not bothered whether they look good or not is a complete liar, and I call bullshit on it, because they do care, and everybody cares. Who wouldn't care about whether they've now got a little bit more definition on their traps and their triceps? Do you know what I mean? Like, if you're on the beach, you want to look good, don't you? You know, it's you do. I call complete BS on anybody that says, well, I go to the gym, but it's mainly just because I keep healthy. I'm not bothered about the way that I look. Like, you might say that, but deep down you are. You are.
Yeah, I think you're absolutely right there. I love it. I like my abs. I want to have a six-pack bad, and I'm doing a little worse at the moment. But I had my time that I was like, dang, that looks nice. And even my wife was looking at me like, wow.
You're looking good, yeah, man. Love it. I mean,
So,
I've never had a six-pack. I've never had a six-pack, right? But I'm not in any way, shape or form nearly getting abs either. But when I push through the layers of fat, I can feel them, which is closer than I've ever been before, man. It's absolutely crazy. But yeah, there's a lot of work that needs to go into core. And the belly fat is the hardest bit to get rid of, in it. Like, and it's the last bit that goes, and it's the stubborn fat that's been there for years. So anybody that's out there that might be watching or will be watching it in the future or listening is kind of just persevere with it. Just keep on keeping on, and the waist reduces, and don't worry about what the scales say too much. Because you change shape more than what you do lose weight. The age-old story of, oh, well, I'm gaining muscle mass and losing fat is true. I mean, muscle, so say a pound of muscle maybe looks like that, but a pound of fat is that big, you know? So it is there, and the science talks. So yeah, just keep persevering, people. You will reap the benefits.
nice.
I promise.
That's excellent advice. So I'm actually wondering, what is like, I look at my abs, then I say like, okay, yeah, I've had, I'm improving. What's that one physical improvement that you look at when you're looking in the mirror?
Well, I was on the phone the other day, and my pecs my chest is now beginning to define a lot more. So when I first started training, I had proper moobs, so them like man boobs. But now, like, I can feel, even when I tense it, like there's muscle in there now. It's not just complete fat, you know. And my legs are my pride and joy. So my legs are probably the most muscular, and like my legs are quite thick, which is why I like my right kick. My right kick's my bread and butter. So yeah, seeing my legs define up, my calves and my quads is a good tell for me. Yeah. My chest, my shoulders. I've got quite big shoulders, so anywhere else but my belly, really, because that's going to take. I think it's going to take a long time for that to come. I don't think I'll be anywhere close, even in December. I might be in December. You never know, but we'll see. I don't know.
Nice.